So Netflix, Amazon Prime Video just came out with Red, White and Royal Blue, which is based on the very popular novel that I haven't read. So when I watched the film, I actually quite literally watched it for the plot.
We are the same height. I swear that he is not 6'2". He's not 6'2". Hashtag, I'm taller. Henry shoved me.
You're not gonna want to hear this, but that Prince Henry is so yummy.
Nora, no. He's such a snob.
Does that sound like something you want?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
Very animated.
He's the world's rudest person.
He's the world's most irritating person.
Also, I swear that he is not 6'2".
Let's just settle this debate.
You're not gonna want to hear this, but that Prince Henry is so yummy.
Oh, you know what is obscene? Is how attractive the president's son is.
When I first watched the film, I thought we had a love square. Nora likes the prince, the princess likes Alex, and they go on a double date where Alex and Henry realize, fuck this, we want to fuck each other.
Is how attractive the president's son is. Have you ever met him?
Oh, and I told my sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. She was really happy for us.
Oh, I can't wait to see her again. She's...
What are two scenes that give off the same energy?
Breeding, refinement.
Yes, yes.
Oh, get off of me!
Henry shoved me.
An urge I currently share with the prince.
Thousands of hours, gallons of tea.
Like you, whose role is clearly spelled out in Article Nothing of the U.S. Constitution.
You better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency.
What if I set myself on fire?
We'd ship the ashes to Heathrow.
No, I have a Shih Tzu named Jonathan.
I still maintain that's weird.
That's my son you're talking about.
How's it going? I've not
Do not interrupt me.
Very tight schedule.
Hey, Sean, you think maybe I can get a little...
You're fine.
Don't you tell me what to do.
It's really...
Okay, shut up, okay?
Sorry, I could kiss you.
Touch me and die.
Looking back at these scenes, I've realized that at least with Henry, it wasn't disrespect. It was sexual tension.
How's it going?
Oh, we finished it?
Yes, Your Royal Highness.
Can you two scooch in a little closer together?
Most people would kill to get an invite to my party.
That's perfect. You can kill me and I won't have to go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
See you in a few months, Your Majesty.
You know when you're shaking hands with your crush and you're like, I don't want you to hold my hand. Hold all of me. You know what's my favorite thing on the internet? Besides that.
Stay down.
Such a Chad. I am so delulu. I actually thought that Alex was secretly in love with Henry, and in this scene he was shielding him with his own body, trying to protect him. But it turns out that he's just American.
Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but you're a total bitch.
I could have been nicer. I didn't say get me out of here. I said I need to get out of here, which is a different thing entirely. My life is the crown, and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
And I tell you, this man was dropping the heaviest, most relatable dialogues that you will find me yelling if someone falls in love with me. You know damn well I'm texting that number. I saved it.
No, I have a Shih Tzu named Jonathan.
Any thought as to what you might say tomorrow? Listen, if you're not even going to try, there's no point in doing this at all.
At Prince Henry Yuck. Wow, most people would kill to get an invite to my party.
That's perfect. You can kill me and I won't have to go.
Or maybe because he cannot be drunk and around Lexi. I mean, we all saw how that ended. Splendidly! I don't know about them, but I loved it.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home to see my daddy.
Whoever made Henry a hair grabber, give them a raise.
5, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Not a bad boy, you're just a bad person.
It's a little harsh.
I need to be with someone who knows right from wrong, and that doesn't seem to be you.
The irony that it's Davy saying that. But that's a conversation for a different day.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
You know, but he actually just described my whole situation. I mean, I need Henry Cavill. But I suppose we'll just continue living, I guess.
Sorry.
My job to analyze data, and he has never once checked me out, and I am what some men would consider exquisite. So from where I'm sitting, Henry is
Kind of gay? He grabbed my hair in a way that made me understand the difference between rugby and football.
I saw some people asking, like, what does this mean? So allow me to explain, because I'm an expert, in my opinion. I think because American football kind of evolved from soccer and rugby, and the rules are somewhat similar. So Alex always thought that whether you're kissing a boy or you're kissing a girl, it'll be the same since it's just a kiss. It'll feel the same. But after kissing Henry, he realized the difference between rugby and football. The difference between kissing a guy and kissing a girl. It's much similar, but it's different.
Okay, you've been yucking my yum all day. What's going on with you?
It's the whole Prince Henry comparison thing.
You've been long distance text flirting with him all day, every day for months.
Super confidential.
I'm a journalist, Alex. I quite literally have my sources. Anyway, I think you've got some good ideas.
Shut up, stop talking.
Just get in.
Fellas, time's up. We gotta get back to... Oh, God.
The fact that it's a red room. You cannot convince me that they have not done all of that.
Practically had to break the doors down to get it inside. It's obscene.
Throughout the wedding, this dress was catching my eyes so bad. And it wasn't until I realized that this is the dress that Taylor Swift wore in the Blank Space music video.
I can read you like a magazine.
Your Royal Highness? Or Big Ben against walls?
Baby. He's more than daddy to me. He's like grandpa.
Then at midnight, you're gonna come to my room on the second floor of the residence where I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
And then he ended up having bad things done to himself. You let us down, Alex. You let us down. But can we talk about the absolute chokehold that Henry had over Alex and us in this scene? I I was blushing my cheeks off.
Just can't afford for you to fall in love with me. Okay, wait a minute. No, that's not what I meant when I said...
yourself, your majesty. I've never felt this way about anyone.
I don't blame him. I'm also in love.
It's your Royal Highness. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
Prime Minister, this is my son, Alex.
I slowly started to be seduced by him. Like he started to seduce me.
Henry George Edward James Hanover Stuart Fox.
And I thought Alexander Gabriel Claremont Diaz was a mouthful.
He is.
Okay, guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
He really likes that hair grabbing thing. He's like, let me direct you to where you shall be. I obviously cannot relate. I mean, the only times I've had my hair grabbed is when my mom is beating some sense into me, but that's a conversation for another day as well.
Describing is called imposter syndrome. But I know that you are not an imposter.
When I first heard of the book / the movie Red, White and Royal Blue, I thought that it was going to be about a prince and a normal, regular boy, and they come to love each other. But it's obviously a big drama because he's a prince. It turns out that the other guy is the literal son of the President of the United States of America. And it's not like, you know, he could never just walk up to his mother and be like, you chose this. You chose to be president and now I can't be gay. He is fully invested. He wants to run for office tomorrow. Like, wow. America hasn't had a female president yet. Can you imagine a gay one? Respectfully, maybe one of them was. Secretly or openly, I don't know. I don't know American history. I don't. Who knows? Perhaps. I've heard all men are secretly gay. I don't know. I've heard maybe 90% of them. Like, if it's in the gym, it doesn't count. Something like that.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Good morning.
I realize he quite literally came out of the closet, which is foreshadowing to what happens later in the film. He is forced to come out.
Don't you tell me what to do. I will Brexit your head from your body. Your Royal Highness.
Oh,
We're gonna need some pizza.
I've slaved around the world making clothes for you to make sure that you find the best outfit, and you let me go out wearing a Jesus Band-Aid.
Please, call me Congress.
Oh, well, in that case, you can call me Your Royal Highness.
Please say yes. P.S. Nora says to bring Percy.
I stormed a fucking castle to look you in the eye and tell you that I love you, knowing that you wouldn't say it back. So no, Henry.
Hey, what's going on?
So if you want me to go, you have to tell me to leave. Please. So tell me to go, Henry. And I promise I will walk out that door and trouble you no longer.
You do not want to see me.
Charlotte.
What I have not heard is that you do not love me. If you do not love me, all you have to say is that you do not love me, and I will go. I will go back to Buckingham House.
I think we need to discuss the fact that George literally looks exactly like a love child between Alex and Henry. Like, he looks so much like both of them.
I don't know, man. If I was gonna go for a rich white boy, that is the rich white boy I'd go for.
Because when they write the history of my life, I want it to include you.
And now, a series of scenes that you and I will never get to experience.
Hello?
Baby.
Alex.
Get us out.
Hurry.
We really need to get you a book on English history.
My life is the crown, and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
I cannot tell you the amount of times I've used this dialogue on my parents. Like, I don't know how to explain this to them. If I move out, you cannot move in next door. I will not trade one prison for another. That is trade. Why am I moving out if you're gonna move in next door? It's
braver future.
No one's fun anymore. Whatever happened to fun? I'm so bored I could die. Whoa.
Do you think anyone noticed?